Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.
Eugenio decide di sparare i fuochi in due momenti diversi. Quanti fuochi sparerà ogni volta? È un attacco.
Muito